Morning everyone. So today I'm going to just lash this into this. So this is just got a compost bin. It's got quite a lot of like pigeon poo and chicken poo in from the neighbours. Lots of the greens that were on the top level of the current allotment, and yeah, so I'm just going to crack on before, because if I start talking I'm not working. So right. What I'm contending against though is just rubbish. It's just everywhere. People have been using, like, because I'm on a corner on the road, I think a lot of people have just been using it as like, just like a bin. But I want to be a little bit careful. I'm glad I'm doing it at this time of the day though. It's only about 10 o'clock. And it's not that warm yet. But when she goes, it's going to be roasting. Yeah, I did all sorts in there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use a lot of this because it's just super polluted. It just turns into dust as you're picking it up. After people have been extolling the praises of this pile, don't get rid of that, it's good stuff, it's good stuff, it's good stuff, I've found out that it's just chocker with everybody's rubbish. I had to dig around the other day, could have took it all, didn't. So I'm gonna have to now just handball it into buckets and then take it up to the tip. I've put a dent in it. My mum's helped because I was starting to lose my patience. So I've got it down a bit. It's really disheartening when there's like so much small plastic in there. But it's come down from the fence line to there. Got loads of it in here. It's a small sample of what we've gathered. Gonna have a go now at doing the fence line. Yeah. My poor mum's blathering it there. We're about halfway done with the corner. I've hit the proverbial wall, so yeah, I'm gonna carry on with this in a couple of days once I've got my my mojo back. But yeah, it's looking a lot better than it did. Today's strawberry and raspberry harvest seems to have done alright. Quite happy with ourselves. We've got shallots and we've got garlic. Just harvested the tomato known as Eddie Hall. Big fella. We took it because it's starting to yellow up and it's just, I don't know, I just don't think he's going to ripen up in the tunnel. So took him for now. I'm quite happy with him. I've only got little hands like, but he's still a monster. Hiya folks. So today's jobs have included, but are not limited to, cleaning the fence line, digging out the compost pile, which is about 50% through. The fence line clearing process has been amazing. Me and my mum battered it, so it's looking a lot smarter than it did. Yeah, I'll go back over that now. We've brought up a few more bits of wooden pallets to secure down the membrane in case it gets a bit rough over the weekend. So, as you can see, the fence line's looking a lot nicer, a lot smarter. You can see through it, which is nice. So, I've got some footage, but I don't know if I'm going to use it, right? Because I was absolutely flipping my lid. As I've been digging through the compost, people have just used it as a bin. I found batteries, plastics, carrier bags, I can't even tell you. The absolute untold mess. So like, I proper spat out my dummy. I was flipping my lid. So I don't know if I'll put that footage up, but everything's kind of secured. It's looking nice and tidy. Just need things to settle down a little bit. Let the soil settle. And just behind the greenhouse there, I'm really hoping to put a polytunnel as soon as possible. It's no emergency or anything, but it'd be nice to have open, nice to be productive. I've got to take those cucumbers in. Let's see, 1 sec. I can't see in. All right. You know what, I might even leave these outside tonight, just to see what happens. Next big job will be the greenhouse, so I might make a little video for that. Greenhouse is here, as you can see. So we were given some panels by the committee today because it's knackered, isn't it? And I'll say I've got enough for, I think, the roof and maybe one panel here. I've got some panels here, but they're a bit old and a bit knackered, but they were free, so I'll try and make it work. If I can't, we'll just buy some more. Yeah, be nice when it's done. So I've decided that we're definitely putting 2 polytunnels on this left hand side just to extend the growing season year round. This back right hand corner, I'm not 100% what I'm going to do with this. It gets really good light all day. Yeah, so if there's any suggestions, let's slap it in the comments. I'll have a little look. This front right corner, I'm going to start a bin farm. No, I'm messing. I'm thinking I'm obviously going to do some bucket spuds, like on Simplify, like Tony from Simplify Gardening, because you can't argue with the results, and his results were awesome. What I'm going to do is, yeah, bucket spuds, but I can't make up my mind. I've been sat there just looking at a blank piece of paper, wondering where I'm going to put what. So yeah, any suggestions are more than welcome. So today's mission is to try to get that corner dug out. It is my pyramid, it is my climbing Mount Olympus. It has wound me up, and I've literally just been like thinking about doing it for about a week, and now it's the time where it just has to be done. It's yeah, it's like you can sort of waiting for me like a bully, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna have it off. I'll do my very best to, at least. But every spade I put in the ground is one less spade that I've got to do in the future. And I don't know. Just should have got the digger to do it, but I've got to start thinking like that. But yeah, should be a good day. Should be a good day. Hoping the rain stays off. We're getting little spells of cloud punctuated with heavy drops of rain, but with any luck with any luck we'll have a good one. I just want my tomatoes to ripen up. I've got about 6,000 green tomatoes sat there, and I'm just like, come on, man. I just want a nice tomato. This is what's got to come out. So this is what's been really annoying me. There's just so much litter intermingled with this, but I'm going to shift it out. Shift this bin in here. I'm not even going to care about what's in here now. I'm not even going to try and save any of the garbage. I'm just going to lash. Looks like the neighbours have dropped off some fresh chicken poo for me, so that can go into the thing, you know. Oh yeah, that's definitely poo. I smell that now. Yeah, so I'm going to take that, throw it into there, and as I say, from now on, instead of unlashing it just over my fence, you can throw it in the bin then. So here we go. We've got, I'll flip the camera around here. We've got a lot of this taken, and it has been a morning's graft, mate, let me tell you. But I'm ready to, nearly ready. Take that last sort of little heap in there, take that lot in, throw that onto the various piles of detritus I've got going at the moment. I'm gonna have to go through everything and filter out the plastic. I'll tell you what, if you ever needed a reason to recycle your plastic, it's this. Do you know what I mean? I am just, yeah, I'll show you. It's literally permeated every single layer. And there's loads more over there that I've just been throwing because it's just so sad. You know what I mean? I'm trying not to get too fed up with it because I've just had a week off because I was just raging. But yeah, I'm gonna get this. I'll get this sorted. I'm gonna throw this bin in where I'm standing now, so the neighbour can throw his chicken poo in there for me. And then I'm going to start trying to think about what I want to do next. I know there's going to be a massive mess to clear up around here, and I know the longer it gets left, the worse it's going to be. But I'm also going to catch 22 if I want to start growing. And I've got all winter to toil in the mud. But I think we've disturbed the weeds growing enough in this corner at least to not have to really worry about anything getting too deep rooted. But this last little part here, I'm gonna get this by my feet, I'm gonna get that dug out, and we'll try and wrestle the bin in, so we'll see how that goes, eh? Operation get the bin in the bloody corner. It's getting there, but it's knackering. We've got up to now most of it in, got the ground levelled off. I should have filmed more, but I had help and I didn't want to take up anybody else's time too much. Just show you where we're up to. So digging all that out this morning. You just need to try and slide this bin. I should have emptied it, but I just didn't want to. So I'm just trying to gradually slide this over, try and take out that lean. If we can straighten up the back a bit, I'll get a brick under there or something and we'll be able to stand up, because it's got wheels on the front but not on the back. It's got a natural lean anyway, but we'll just try and get there, you know. So she's wedged now at such an angle that I need to lift this back end here to get it flush with the fence, but it's so bottom heavy. Proper task this. So she's in, she's sat on. So I brought my drill bits up today. We're going to slam some holes in it so we can breathe. Yeah, so quite happy with that, and then it means now the neighbours can get into throwing any chicken poo or anything like that they want. Yeah. Ooh, smells fantastic. So obviously need to do a few more tip runs. Yeah, that's what we took out. And then we've got what I took out. But yeah, so it means now that I can do some drainage holes in the bottom, make sure there's nothing wet in there, and yeah, it should compost down really well, hopefully. And now all we've got to do is the rest of this. I'll probably move this pile to here. I don't know. That's where we're up to with the allotments. It's I've got next week off, so I'm hoping to get quite a lot done and hopefully there'll be a little bit more content. But as I say, there should be some nice before and afters anyway. But I really appreciate everybody watching. Hope you have a really good day.